podcast is proudly part of the Giant Size Team Up Network. For more shows that contain full frontal nerdity, head on over to giantsizeteamup.com.
Not long ago, deep in the Appalachian wilds, a group of drunken misfits joined forces to play Dungeons & Dragons. Inspired by boredom and equipped with loose morals and a questionable understanding of the rules, our heroes venture forth to explore strange new lands. Gather up your dice, your manuals, and your livers, and join us on a quest to make absolute fools of ourselves. This is Botched, a D&D podcast.
Previously on Botched.
Our party, in our search to find Frankie Sandcastle, had a brief run-in with the law. We were separated for no good reason, and then after an indeterminate amount of time that did not need to happen, we reunited in order to dig up a dead dog. We took a dead dog for a stroll.
For a walk. One last walk around the park.
One final walkies.
All right, welcome back to the 6th episode of the 2nd season of Botched. Thanks everybody for tuning in again. We're going to start not quite where we left off last time. We're going to start off in Dr. Samuel Beckett's doctor's office. The crew spent the night there, and we're going to pick up in the morning as they're waking up.
Should we ask him to tell us more about this mysterious root plague?
I mean, he's a doctor, Jim, not a scientist.
You're right. Let's just kill him and eat him.
He's not a real person anyway. He doesn't count.
He's in the next room making breakfast.
What? What was that?
I've got great hearing, by the way, goddammit.
Is he wearing
I
one of
have
those,
a
like,
sense of smell.
adorable, like, kiss the cook aprons?
It says lick the cook.
Yeah, lick the cook. He's on the grill.
Lick the cook's balls.
Just has a can of peanut butter next to him constantly.
Did you say butter?
Peanut butter.
Peanut butter.
Yeah.
Penis butter.
Yes, penis butter.
Yeah, that's, yep.
Named for our online sperm bank.
Oh, God.
I'd like to go ask him about the root plague and what he knows about it.
So if you go over and you ask him what so you just have the root, or you just talk?
I'm just going to ask him about it first.
Oh, okay.
He's like, oh, what root plague?
I'm done. Over his shoulder saying,
Sorry, I assumed it was...
How do you know what kind of plague it is?
I don't. I was just assuming it was the same thing that took our friend. Because I'm a dummy.
What friend?
The guy that we're looking for.
Oh, that friend. Oh.
Samuel Beckett.
I pull out my picture of him. You know,
Spade.
this guy,
Oh,
Frankie
yeah.
Sandcastle.
Frank
Oh, yeah, that's that guy. I'll pull up my picture of him.
and I take out my news article picture of him.
Everyone's got pictures.
It's 3 different time periods of Frankie Sandcastle, but it's the same guy. Don't let it fool you.
Oh, okay.
Have you seen him?
No, I haven't seen him.
He's missing.
Taken by the roots, you know.
He was taken by, well, I mean, so how do you know this plague is roots? I mean, what there's no evidence of this.
Jumping to conclusions.
Okay, well, you're not a doctor. I am.
You're a dogter.
A doctor.
You're a dog turd.
Doctor. I'm a real doctor. I have a medical degree and everything. I went to medical school.
Where?
Is it Barkley? Is it Barkley? It's Barkley.
Yeah.
It's
I
Barkley.
went to Barkley.
You see Barkley.
Probably never heard of it.
Yeah, it's a price ball. I went to school.
It's on a frequency.
Anything else you're asking him?
What's for breakfast?
Bacon. Always bacon.
Bacon
and bacon strips.
Bacon! Yeah, it's just bacon strips.
It's not even real bacon.
But you gotta beg for it, though.
Would you say that it's a treat?
No, it's breakfast.
Every breakfast is a treat.
I'm more of a sausages kind of man.
Meanwhile, in the front door opens and in runs a Dee Dee. Are you young? What's your age and your character?
I'm 37. I'm not
30.
old.
30. Okay. In runs a middle-aged woman. You're basically dead.
Undoubtedly
I'm
buried from a...
Might as well just go back into the woods.
It's
dig my
dog
own grave.
years, so
You're like 200.
In runs
you might as
a
well.
woman past her expiration date in this town.
Yeah.
You might have.
After 22, you're not pretty anymore. So.
You already got black roots inside
lady.
you.
No.
That's right. So in runs a woman of sorts.
Because she's 30.
It's so cold.
I can see the gash.
That's right. She has a hot gash on her face.
It's a
Pixelated.
beauty
That's
mark.
not where I thought it was.
Everything I learned in my monastery was a lie.
Dear God.
So in runs a woman. She shuts the door behind her real fast, and she looks like she's been through a little bit of a scuffle. And there's also, it sounds like, shouting and loud noises outside the building. And introducing back again my niece Dee Dee. Dee Dee, say
Hello.
hi. And who are you playing as and all that information.
Apparently a woman ready to die.
It's all your characters, so.
Yes, I am. How do you say that? Valina? Mauled by bear. Miss Mauled by bear.
Miss Mulder.
Ranger, human.
So you run in at this point
Yes.
after being beaten up by townsfolk.
That's not nice.
So you were told by it sounds like when the townsfolk were beating you that they think that humans are responsible for this plague.
I am.
You think you heard as you were getting an ass beat.
Well, the sound of thuds.
Something human, something responsible, something death of my son, something plague.
They didn't say anything. They just walked up and just started beating the shit out of me.
I feel like,
This-
humans,
It was context.
Fault yours.
Clank, clank, clank.
Forever hate you. I don't
humans
know.
have been like being beaten up a lot recently, so that's just how you greet people now. Humans, you just beat the shit out of
Hello,
them.
punch.
Did you hear about Stacy? Gah, take this. Ah.
I mean, we didn't get beat up when we came
Yeah,
into
that's true.
town.
I
so.
did.
Well, you pissed off a cop.
You run your mouth.
You
Yeah.
running your mouth?
Phil-
Master High Pan always said to speak your mind.
And Brock tried to rob a hospital filled with sick people. It went real well.
Again,
was-
I'm shocked by this.
You get pummeled
Shocked
unconscious.
by all these events.
It was for the safety of my friend.
All right, so you run in knowing that information, basically.
So I have a gashed face and I'm beaten.
Oh, you got a gash face already.
Jesus Christ!
Some of their hands got stuck in the gash, but
What the fuck?
Can we use a different word than gash face?
Please.
It's different phrasing.
Is it infected?
Mold-
Would you say
You
it's
want to just
coughing?
call her
Mold face.
She got pussy face. I mean, it's just pretty much what you're
snatch
saying.
face.
Snatch face.
Yeah, twat face.
It's a
shorter.
vaginal visage, really.
How did we go from
It's a Georgia
mauled
O'Keeffe
by
painting
bear
on her
to
face.
vaginas?
Because you said you had a gash on your face.
Gash is another word for vagina.
Yeah, and that's we've
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
why
yeah,
we're,
descended
that's why
into
we're,
madness.
we're laughing.
So she's got claw marks on her face.
So when she comes in the door, I comment, well, the years start coming and they don't stop coming.
All right then. So you run in.
I'm gonna stand there and catch my breath and probably hold my side because I'm in pain.
Okay.
gonna lock the door. Is it locked?
She didn't lock it behind her.
I'm holding the door against
Yeah.
everyone.
You can hear thudding and pounding noises on the door.
Oh, well, hello, good morning. Welcome to the doctor's office. It seems you've brought quite a quack.
Quack, quack. Oh my god, we thought
I
he was
was
a
never
robot.
a
He was
robot.
bird.
He starts smoking out of the ears, twitching.
Reset mode, scanning local wildlife.
Doesn't look like anything to me.
Bird.
Penguin.
Anyways,
Looks like you've brought quite a crowd with you.
Yeah, well, a small one. I'll lock the door right now.
good call.
That sounds like a great plan.
Dr. Sammy Black is like,
Valena, what happened?
I'm looking around. So what? They're all humans except for him.
yeah, one's a
I
half.
say we may be in a bit of a pickle.
Pickles. What happened?
I just, was greeted very warmly by a nice crowd who was blaming me for lots of problems for being human.
We gotta figure out this plague, guys, before they start murdering all of you people. And yes, I mean it as when I say you people.
Oh, that's right. You mean humans.
Yes.
Do we have?
That's right, yes.
Humans!
Do we-
Right.
I'm
Did
a
we-
dog.
Did we save some of that? Some of those roots?
Yeah, I thought somebody did. Or maybe not. No, yeah, you totally did because Dirk touched it.
Yeah, I touched it.
So they're inside.
I touched it.
I mean,
He touched
touched
the root.
Dr. Beckett.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm not feeling too good or not.
Well, let me give you an examination.
Yeah, please do.
And we're just gonna ignore all the people pounding at the door? Is that what we're doing?
It's only take a minute.
You seem perfectly fine.
Cancer.
It's cancer.
He's on WebMD.
We better give you a cone just to be sure. What'd you say? You don't have any symptoms? Yep, it's cancer. You feel perfectly normal.
Sorry, you've got HIV.
You got Parvo.
Well, you're sweating and you're tired. AIDS.
Says here that you're a pedophile.
Oh wait, this is Megan's Law, not WebMD. Sorry.
But you typed his name in, so you are. It still applies. You are a pedophile.
Didn't mean to bring that one up. It's real easy because I'm only 3 feet tall.
Well,
Blends in with those kids.
They came on to me.
You can just walk into the rope line of toddlers, and no one sees any problem.
Nobody knows.
Wow.
Except for these giant
but
mutton chops.
you're supposed to tell people. That's the point. You're supposed to tell us. You go door to door.
I have a card.
We don't
Carry
live
it around.
here.
There's just a guy with
You're card-carrying pedophiles.
No, you're a member of NAMBLA.
instead of the text alert when he comes to town, there's just a guy that precedes him with like a bell.
He rapes children.
He rapes children.
He touches them.
Cling-a-ling-a-ling.
He rapes children. Bling bling.
I don't get that.
So the doc says that you're totally fine.
Well, that's good because I was playing with the corpse of a dead plague victim.
What? Why would you do that?
It's too late.
I mean, did you see anything?
We were poking around and I saw some black roots in his insides.
He starts stroking the bottom of his chin and then his.
I'm standing at the
starts
door
kicking a
going,
bit.
what the fuck is going on in here?
Oh, you've come to a right.
I'm also very concerned about this
Does
person.
not compute.
404 error.
I'm just unable to speak today. So my system 32's gotten corrupt.
Snippy come back not found.
Who says if we can somehow get another corpse to look at?
Oh, we know where one is.
We do have a bit of the roots we found. Would that suffice?
What? Yeah. Let me see it. Put it on the table.
I don't think
touch me.
I don't think I have the roots. I think I gave them to
I don't
somebody
remember
else.
anybody getting the roots.
I think you guys just open the chest and then stick them back. You stuck them back in the hole and then.
Can we do
Okay,
like a
so-
search to see if any of them latched onto us?
Just cut me open.
Sure.
Wake you up inside? I do not investigate very well.
Okay.
Just kind of pat myself down.
Okay.
Nope.
I'm not
I gotta-
investigating because I don't know what the fuck's going on.
I
I got-
botched my investigation.
I got a 21.
Am I gonna have to
investigation.
investigate?
I mean, you don't
You're
really.
gonna have to
You know,
come
there's a point
search
going
us.
around, but you don't know what they're talking about currently. You're
Yeah,
just
I'm
kind of-
sitting here like, and I mean, I'm assuming, are the people still knocking at the door? Or they?
Oh yeah, they're still banging on the
Okay,
doors.
Cool.
I like
It's
how
fine. We got
like how
time.
We just don't care about that. Like, well, but like these roots, man.
I know.
Like,
I'm sitting here kind of like,
Trying to get to the bottom of this.
Have you heard of the roots?
Maybe I should suggest to like bring it to a back room, so if they do break through, it looks like an empty
Let's
office.
just pretend it's not there, guys.
Do you have a dead human cadaver?
No,
as opposed to a living.
I don't have a morgue.
Oh, we could probably get you one.
Does the city have a morgue?
Yeah, I mean they hold the dead bodies in a place and then they bury them. So they got a morgue.
Well, then my plan won't work, because I was going to say, if you put a dead body out there, and he could be like, that's the human that came in here, they all look the same, I know.
But that one looks like it's been dead for a few days.
But that's a man and he's naked.
Well, they all look the
weird.
same.
So what are you guys doing?
We
can
killed
like-
Russell, throw his body outside.
No, not Russell.
The door keeps banging.
How about Dr. Beckett?
Yeah.
Can you just
Try and get rid of the
stick your head outside? We'll go into the back room and try to talk this mob down a little bit, please.
He says,
And bring your shotgun.
I'll say it. They know I'm in here, though.
I mean, I think it'd be better if you guys left out the back, and then I'll calm down the crowd, and then you guys just do what that thing we talked about. You try and bring me back a corpse.
Got it.
Gotcha, bring up that
Will
corpse
do.
we dug up.
Yep.
Yeah, then we can go get the roots.
Sure.
I'll get you a corpse. You get rid of that crowd.
Yeah, sure. So he tells you to run out the back.
technically,
Quid pro quo.
isn't Dirk the only one who knows that it's his son?
Yeah.
No, we talked about this.
No, we didn't.
No.
No?
Dirk didn't
Nope.
tell you
I
guys.
didn't.
Yeah,
I
that's
specifically
right.
did
That's right,
not
we
tell
don't
you.
know.
Dirk, go get that corpse you found.
I can do that. Is there a headstone for Jasper?
Yeah.
Does this say, like, survived by his loving father?
No, it's not like
Dr.
that.
Samuel
kind of
Beckett?
Is his last name Beckett, though? on this headstone?
Epitaph.
Yeah.
Jasper Beckett.
You could always bash the face in a bit, so it's unrecognizable.
This smells like my son.
It tastes like him too.
Let me look at that asshole. Yeah,
That's my boy.
That's my boy.
So the door starts to bust in a bit.
we
And I'm
go
running.
back.
And we leave.
Yeah, we're getting out of here.
Everybody do an athletics check real fast.
I have double extra fast move speed because I'm an unarmored monk,
Okay.
but I got a 15.
15.
8.
17.
I got a 5.
I said 15.
Okay. And are you guys just going out a back window or hiding in a different room? What do you guys want to
Well,
do?
I figured he told us to go out the back, so he probably would have had a back door that we could have gone through.
Okay.
I
I'm
could
gonna-
just bust out the window anyways.
I'm gonna hide. I'm gonna hide in the refrigerator in case there's a nuclear blast.
Smart.
Yeah.
Smart. All right, so you guys all
And
leave out the
Russell
back.
passes out again.
So you guys leave out the back as you hear the front door open, basically. So you guys are now in the back of the
We
building.
should close the back door stealthily.
Sure, stealth check.
Someone
Whoever
assist.
wants to stealth.
Whoever has the highest stealth.
Did I get out?
Everybody's out. Yeah.
Okay.
Got a 14.
I got a 19.
19's good enough
I
to
got nothing.
quietly
I got
close the door.
23.
Super quiet close of the door. So you guys are out the back of the building now. So
Should we sneak over to the morgue or to the graveyard?
Let's do the morgue.
Morgue.
But aren't there police officers there?
Well, I mean, like if we're working with Dr. Beckett,
Doesn't mean the police aren't going to beat us to death.
Well, yes, it does. We've already served our time. We have a friend in the precinct, Sergeant Lucky. He's been working with us for a while.
We could also just leave town
and just
search
say,
for
Say
Sam
adios.
Apple.
And then maybe I don't die.
and never return
That's
to
you.
this town ever again.
All right, let's go to the morgue.
So Valena would know roughly where the morgue is since she is from this town.
Totally.
She takes a lot of
know.
helpless creatures there.
No, she just lives in the town.
That's
so
where I
you know
dump all
stuff
my
is.
animals.
Because she's single and 30 and therefore necrophilia.
That's the place to be.
Wait, what do you mean you take your animals there?
On walks.
Yeah. Last
The
strolls
last
through
one.
town.
That was a weird place to take a pause on that sentence.
Okay, so you guys just
Oh
gonna.
yeah, I know the quickest route to the morgue.
Now it's daytime, so
Should we dress up in disguises?
No, because it takes 24
Hour.
hours to set a disguise.
24 hours.
An hour?
1 hour.
I don't know.
Pretty sure it's an hour.
Okay, we don't
Right.
have an hour to waste.
Either way, no.
Sure we do.
I mean, if we hit well enough. We could splash mud all over our faces. And...
Let's take a short rest.
Do you remember the last time you
Outside?
We just
just
woke
walk
up. I
I
don't need a
fooled
short
them.
rest.
Yeah, we just had a long rest.
We just had a long rest.
All right,
To the morgue.
So we're gonna take an hour just for you to put a disguise on.
Yeah, no, I cross the I go through the thoroughfare
You gonna-
walk
you gonna
the
stealth
road
out, or-
with a 19 stealth.
all right. So you're sneaky, ducking and dodging people whenever they, get nearby.
So we're
Is
doing
that a
stealth
huge-
checks?
Nope.
Is that what we're doing?
What?
Yeah.
Yep, stealth to try
16?
and sneak around.
23.
Yeah,
Natural 20.
yeah.
I got 12.
So
Still good.
26.
Okay. You have to do one more stealth check to get to the police station morgue area.
19.
25.
So stealthy.
1.
I got a 14.
Juan?
So Russell Burton.
I got a 12 if you're gonna include.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Russell Burton just trips and falls and somehow falls into a pots and pans stand and just makes a lot of clanging
My
noises.
human legs!
And some people walking by are like, huh, humans, get them!
I'm gonna go back for him.
And there's 2 people running at him.
I think I can take them.
We don't want to. No, we're go.
They'll be dead soon.
No, we don't want that. We don't want any more trouble in this town.
I guess we should just run away.
So I won't go back.
You could just
and help
athletics. You could try an athletics to the police station now.
Yeah, I mean, if I double move, I have an 80 speed, and they probably only have a 30 speed. So
Well, roll athletics.
that's not how move speeds work.
I just want to see if you fall down.
You did just roll a 1.
Yeah,
Crit 20.
you're fine. So you all make it to the police station.
I thought we were going to the morgue.
Well, the morgue is located at the police station.
Got it.
Oh, it's like
Can I do like a...
In the bait.
Pizza Hut and Taco Bell. Morgue and police station.
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Yep.
Exactly.
Yeah, combination.
Exactly.
You'll go in the
Combination
front,
puzzles.
and then the morgue's,
Can Capo...
And
over
you
inside.
never
the
come out the back.
So yeah, so you guys go in the police station.
Are we just waltzing into the police station? Is that what we're doing?
I mean, we're following your lead.
I mean, if you want,
I-
1, 2,
I
3, 1, 2,
see.
3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So, what do I roll for that?
Keep it.
18.
Acrobatics.
Performance
15.
check.
I got a 17 to waltz with
Performance?
him. You lead.
Yeah, I got a 4.
Terrible waltz.
Yeah. I'm
So you
not
guys
a-
are-
not a good date. well, like
Is he a human or is he
a
a...
dancer? That's Well, I'm not a dancer.
we know that.
All right.
Fucking humans.
So you guys go in the front, and it's the same guy at the desk as last time. He's like, "What the fuck? What the fuck do you guys want?"
I'm not talking to him either.
Who's got the...
It's up to you.
Who's the friendliest here?
I've
My
got a
charisma's
12
12.
charisma.
I got an 18 charisma.
Go get him, boy. You're not even human.
I
Hold on. So I get down
Inch
on
up.
my hands and knees in front of the desk so Dirk can...
stand on his back.
Yeah.
It's fair.
I thought you were like groveling at the feet of the
No,
policeman.
he's a halfling, so...
Yeah, he's short. It's a desk. so
We
it's-
didn't discuss a plan.
No, you didn't.
Just go off the cuff. It's fine.
We just
I'm
need
going to
to-
write down cue cards and pass them up to him.
They
Doctor-
said that we are here to check the Mogray. Fuck, I can't spell.
Fuck, I can't
Fucking
spell. I meant
pigs.
Morgoo. Morgoo?
It says,
Oh,
tell
Morg-
that pig
Morg-
that we're...
Squeal
I hate
pig.
myself. I hate myself. I would rather be dead.
Does
what he
anyone,
really said.
does anyone smell bacon?
I definitely smell some sort of pork product. All right, get us into the morgue.
Oh, good afternoon.
Big dog.
What? What was that?
Oh, I sneezed.
I said it? Is that where we're going? I try to play it off as like a cough.
Okay.
Pig dog?
Big dog. 5.
Can I interject? Can I interject?
Sure.
Let me interject.
From the floor.
So, I'm going to lift Dirk off my back with one hand and stand up and explain that in his religion, that is the highest compliment you can give somebody.
I do have an animal statue in my... I show
Does it
to
have a
him.
pig dog?
We never established what it was.
True.
17.
What's my golden idol?
I guess meats beats. So, yep. He's just like, all right. He's like pulling his nightstick out, and he just slowly slides it back in. He's like,
Hey.
what do you want?
I
So-
bow to him and apologize for our previous misunderstandings.
What do you want?
So I'm going to get back down on the ground so Dirk can get back on my back.
Oh, back up at eye level.
It's more like
Again.
chest level.
What do you want?
We were sent here by Dr. Samuel Beckett to check out one of the corpses down in the morgue.
What proof do you have that Dr. Beckett sent you? Also, he's not like the main doctor in town. I mean,
You
No,
just
we
change
don't.
voices.
I
in the
did.
middle of the
He's not like the main doctor in town.
No, we don't want to go to the best doctor in town.
But he's not qualified to send people to the morgue.
No,
Explain,
sure he is.
explain,
I mean, you could try and convince him.
explain that this is the best our insurance can do for the price we pay each month.
We voted a demagogue as our under president.
It's 17 deception.
Yeah. He's like, all right, morgue's down to the left.
Oh, thank you, sir. Hop down.
Did the people like stop running after us and just like
Well, I assume if they run into the police station, they're not going to try anything. because it's the police station.
I don't know, man.
They're kind of beady.
I got beat the shit out of in broad daylight.
Yeah,
so
so did
I
he
don't
by
know,
the cops. So, I mean, cops don't fuck around this town.
It's because you ran your mouth.
I'm human and better than you.
Ooga booga booga dog man.
Look at me not dying. Haha. Suckers.
Squirrel?
It's
No.
backwards.
Got you, dog fuckers. Do you even never mind.
So, walking to the morgue.
Okay, so you
Yeah.
go to the morgue.
Wait, I'm gonna waltz there.
I'll waltz with him.
Thank you.
I'll take the
two,
last
three,
waltz
one,
to the
two.
morgue.
Since I'm waltzing.
Yeah.
Are you now a dancer?
Oh, never mind. 24.
Well, he's
I
not
got a
human,
15.
that's for sure.
Great waltzing.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, we're waltzing.
Although the sign in front of the morgue says no waltzing.
Well, past that point.
I know, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So
no waltzing allowed.
I'll waltz up
We're
to
just
the
gonna
door.
waltz up and around it for a little bit until the song stops.
Fine.
I'm just gonna continue.
Just walking
Like
like
a
a
normal
normal
walk
person.
right by.
So, quick note for when we waltz again.
Mm-hmm.
Would a 3 also count as a crit for waltzing? Since it's
1, 2, 3.
Three
one,
yeah.
two, three.
So
No,
if you
it
roll a
doesn't.
3, it's a crit.
No.
Got it. It's a crit.
No, it's not great.
So is a 20.
I don't roll those.
You bend,
So-
Dashel over, and kiss him on the lips.
His cold steel lips.
Tastes like
Ooh.
no, it's WD-40.
It's
Oh my
cyberskin.
god.
I'm a human. What are you trying to infer? That I'm not a person?
He's already inferred it.
Yeah, I mean, I say this on an hourly
I
basis.
thought it was like a metaphorical kind of way.
Oh.
So you're in the morgue.
As soon as we get past that sign that says no waltzing,
Yeah.
I'm gonna jig. With 13 performance.
You do a jig.
All right, so
You're in the morgue.
and we're in the morgue.
I'm just standing there because, to be completely honest, I don't know why we're here to begin with. So,
There is
I
a,
would just stand right
We're gonna
here.
get you off the hook.
there is a human in the morgue.
Oh,
currently
perfect.
looking at bodies. So
Hey, bud.
Is there a mortician?
what?
just
Mortician.
said
It's not a funeral home.
Morticia
Is there
there.
a guy?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Gotta
said
make
that.
these corpses pretty.
a living human.
Felina's on her way.
Hopefully you have one with rigor mortis ready.
So when you walk in, the guy basically says, "Hey, what are you guys doing in here?"
we're here for a buddy.
Greetings, fellow human.
We're sent here by Dr. Samuel Beckett.
What does that guy want?
Needs to examine a human body brought in not too long ago.
Not a human. Shut up.
What?
Yes, a human body.
No, we need to get
Why
the
would
plague.
we need the plague, not to...
Oh. Scratch that. Don't need a human body. Slight misunderstanding. My compatriots reminded me why we're actually here.
Okay.
We needed a recently deceased plague body for him to study.
Well, I can't just let you carry a plague-ridden body out of the
Well, you
station.
could just put it in a bag.
Yeah. I mean, what
Totally
about
fine.
what about
on.
just his chest cavity?
You got any doggy bags with chicken
Doggy
containers?
Oh, so many.
And he's
levels.
like, if you make it worth my while, maybe I can put it in a sealed container.
Well, sir,
Sealed container.
I do believe I'm the perfect height for you.
You just...
Whoa! I'm talking about money.
What about
sex, you weirdo?
what about this can of? I mean, you live in Dogtown. What
Yeah.
about this can of peanut butter?
Not a pervert. Talk about money. Jesus.
Oh, all I have is this golden idol and 59 gold.
I'll take the golden idol. Thanks. That's very generous.
It's a symbol of my religion.
Well-
The pig dog, apparently.
It's very Christian of you. Give me the damn pig dog.
I've got some gold I can give you.
Say 75 gold.
Fuck, man, come on.
Let's haggle.
It's either one pig idol, pig dog
Give me that
idol,
Pig dog idol.
or 75 gold.
I stole it from my master's.
I'll give him 20 of the
it
gold.
was- I saved it from my monastery.
Valane, I'm going to say you have
76 gold.
45 gold.
I gave him 20.
Actually,
I got 20 I can throw in. I'm rapidly becoming poor though. After I robbed that man's store.
I've got 20 I can give him as well.
So 15.
Oh, did I give him 15?
All right.
So you give him 75 gold? Okay. So he gets together, it's like a metal container. He just pulls out this small dog corpse, and he's just like, all right, this person died about 12 hours ago, and he just kind of tosses it in the
Hey, a little
in the
fast
container.
and loose with the term person here.
shuts it, seals it. He screws the end so it like seals up.
You're not even wearing gloves.
Humans don't get it. Whatever.
This guy's not.
And he licks his
very
hands.
sanitary. Oh God.
Hey, bud.
I mean, it's
How do
still
you
a
know?
corpse.
I'm dousing myself in like Purell.
Just I can't.
In this world, Purell is mostly dog semen.
Actually, 99%. Like instead of the getting rid of 99% of the germs, 99.9%.
I thought it was just
dog
bile.
Well, that's the other 0.01.
It's regurgitated dog semen.
It's reconstituted.
semen. So when he screws the ends on, he basically hits a button and it makes like this tss, and it almost like vacuum seals the body in the
Does this
container.
container have wheels?
Nope. Just
I was
carry this.
hoping it was like a carry-on for an like like a suitcase. Like it's got the handle. Ka-chink. All right.
Nope. So he goes, there you go.
Does it have any way to see inside of it?
Yeah, it's got like a little.
Ugh.
It's like a
hole.
Snow White hole.
Yeah.
Well, we told the sergeant that we were only looking at a body, not taking a body.
Is there a back entrance?
And we were talking to the sergeant.
Is there a back way out of here?
I mean, there might be for another
Oh,
20
Can you
gold.
give us a doctor's note or something? And also, do you have any disguises so that the human haters don't beat us to death?
All I've got
I
are...
give him 20 gold.
Okay. Any,
I feel like we should.
Kill him?
Yeah.
Take his money?
He took our money back, but
he basically like opens up
if
a
you
grate
knock him out
in
should
the morgue area. He's like, hey, you go down there, it takes you to like the drainage ducts, and you just go a little bit, and boom.
Wow, this guy has done this a lot.
No, I don't sneak people
You-
in here
you
to do
sell-
stuff to the
You
bodies.
still dead bodies a lot
I
more?
make so much money.
And he's not the pervert, you guys.
Yeah.
He's not. He just watches.
He just profits.
No,
off
I
it.
sell
He
to the
just
perverts.
watches. He is the
A lot of perverts in this town, are there?
the corpse pimp.
That's right.
So while they're having this conversation, I'm going to try and pickpocket him.
well,
Okay.
before you.
What?
I just envision this guy like having like
What?
pep talks to the
What
dead bodies. Like, come on,
What?
baby,
What
just
now?
have another turn.
What'd you get?
Oh, I got to an 8.
Oh, yeah, no, he totally sees your hand. He's like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
That's cool, because as he's looking at his hand, I hit him in the face with my butt of my gun with
Roll.
a 19.
Yeah, it's going to hit.
The face, not like the back. Of
Well,
the head.
I'm trying.
Roll
Well,
damage.
maybe
the temple.
temple, because I'm trying to
Oh,
knock
he's
him out.
dead.
Roll damage.
What's a butt of a gun?
It's not lethal.
It's a 1d6.
Plus your strength.
Plus my strength. 8.
You knock him out.
Cool.
Okay, because I was about to say.
Yeah. If it was
Punch,
over
punch.
10, he'd probably be
I
dead.
have an idea.
And down he goes, like a sack
Should
of
we
Sure.
dress
potatoes.
like him, since all humans look the same?
No, I was going to say that we strip him down and put him in a compromising situation with a corpse.
I agree
I
with that.
like it.
Oh, I was just going to fart in his face.
Well,
You can do that too.
I was gonna.
that's
lock him in
round
the
2.
morgue
Round
container
2.
to death, but that's fine.
How many rounds are we doing?
I'm gonna,
Yes, Brock.
we're gonna take our money back,
Yeah.
and then we're gonna.
First thing.
And any extra money we find.
Yeah. Search.
And then we put him in a compromising
And let's-
situation
let's-
with a body.
Let's do this and then leave right
And I'm
away.
gonna. I would like to draw a dog dick on his face.
Don't know.
No, because then it's not a compromising situation.
18 for searching for extra stuff that we didn't give him.
You
Medicals.
find 5 gold.
What would I roll to
And a healing kit.
place him with a body? Make it look like he was doing the deed and
Like,
hit his head?
Performance.
Yeah, and how is he flaccid?
I'll assist.
Oh. While you guys are doing this,
I'm posting watch.
a dog cop comes in.
Fuck! Which
It's-
one?
Not the main guy, but a
Lucky?
dog cop comes in. Not Lucky.
Alright, well that's good.
You know what?
No! Oh, he's gonna be so angry at
It's-
us.
Not Lucky. It's the main desk guy.
All right. Have I gotten this guy naked yet?
What did you roll for your performance?
I didn't roll yet. Okay.
Well, that's athletics to get him naked fast.
18.
He's naked.
Is he like?
Can I do a
Is he?
deception?
Do I have any like? Is he near a dead body?
I mean, there's bodies all over the place.
All right.
But the cop's like,
Deception.
Hey,
Deception.
what are you guys doing?
I got a deception roll here.
Somebody yell,
Let someone-
this
let
dude's fucking
No, I got
corpses.
this. I got this. Shit. Someone assist me.
Deception.
This guy's fucking corpses.
We came in here, this guy was raping dog corpses.
With a 19,
We tried to stop him.
we get a little
Well, he
heavy-handed.
rolled, and your assist makes him
I
get
gives me
advantage.
advantage.
Yeah,
Okay.
so he gets rolled.
Deception of 20.
Yeah, that should be good enough.
Yeah, I go with what I said.
Okay. So
We had to stop him,
I knocked him out.
and Brock knocked him out.
the guy's like,
Jesus. Well,
Not again!
not again.
this is the...
We keep getting reports like this. I mean, it's been. Thank you, boys.
It's been
No.
1 week since he fucked a
that's-
dog.
That's a bare naked lady song.
So he says, basically, get the hell out of here. And
I'm gonna
Let's
lift
take care
up
of
my
it.
suitcase and get out of here.
Brock, how strong are you?
16,
yeah, good enough to pick up this dead dog corpse.
How strong are you?
19.
Okay.
So we're just walking out the front door with this.
What's in it?
No,
in
we're
a
walking out
container.
the back door.
Small dog case.
Well, we're
Are we
not
still
going through the
going in
sewer
that
anymore.
sewer
No. We don't have
now
to.
we go out the front door now.
Oh, okay.
That's front door. Like
I mean,
normal fucking people.
There is nothing really wrong with taking the back streets, but you should just go out the front.
All right, so you guys just walk out the front door.
Yep.
And how are you trying to go back to Doc Beckett?
I'm gonna walk down the main street because I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, you don't. Okay.
You should
Stealthy
create a
stealth?
commotion so that people be like, "Look, humans over there."
And I point at you guys.
Oh God, he's a traitor.
Humans!
I knew you can never trust a halfling.
I throw roots in his face.
Roll
Bro-
on there.
Brock, give me the money. I'll meet you back at Beckett's.
Give me the idol.
No, I have the idol.
No, forgot.
Hold on.
Don't you dare.
Try to pickpocket
I perceive that shit.
with 21.
I do not perceive it.
So he pickpockets the idol.
Here, Brock.
The only thing that connects
Give me the money.
So I gave him the money.
Okay.
I'm stealthing for a 20 just to go back to Doc Beckett's.
I'm stealthing with him.
I also stealth with a 20 to go back to back.
So you guys are all stealthing to go around the back. Okay. So yeah.
Well, Valina got a 10.
Oh, 10. Okay.
Hail the conquering heroes!
So on the street, there's an elf, and he basically points
Elf?
at you. Yeah, there's an elf. He points at you and says, "Hey, that's a human!" And everyone's
Do
like,
it.
"Ah, it's that bitch again! Get her!"
I deceive. Oh, I was going to deceive the elf.
So there's-
Dennis, do I hear this?
yeah,
Okay. And as that's going on,
everyone hears this.
as that's going on, I shout, "But wait, there's free money!" I throw 30 gold in the air and run.
It was 5 gold.
It's 30.
I gave
I
30.
counted it.
30 pieces of 5 gold.
High or low?
Hi.
Okay. So a lot of the townsfolk, I would say 5 of them.
Wait, the entire town is out or like 10 people?
It's like 10 people.
Okay.
It's like 5 people stop and pick up the money because there's only like 30 pieces of gold, which isn't going to take that long for people to pick
It looks
up.
like a lot.
Does it?
I
Have
don't
you
know.
Tossed up
Good.
coins?
I got a really bad deception roll.
Okay.
No, there's more over there.
No, I promise. They must have fallen out of my backpack or something. I don't know.
So 5 people stop to pick up coins. 3 people stop to try and pick up coins but can't get in the crowd. And then 3 people are just running at Valena to beat her.
How many people?
3.
I think we could kill 3 people.
In the
Are
street.
we killing people in the street?
I tell everyone
Panic in the streets of
So
London.
I'm gonna stay stealthed, and as soon as Valena runs past me, I'm gonna throw one of my bags of ball bearings on the ground,
Okay.
like in their path.
So she runs around the corner. She's past the buildings.
I throw the ball bearings, and I start running too.
And I say, wait, don't you need those? God damn it.
It's my time to shine here.
I got it. Oh, no. I say, wait, don't you need those to repair yourself?
I don't know what you're talking about.
It was didn't hit the best.
This is all
the
for a
third time.
cyborg joke.
Yes.
Yep.
Doesn't look like anything to me. Yeah,
Uh,
start running.
2 of them slip and fall down on the ball bearings. One person just like seems to glide over them, like doesn't even fucking notice. Like arms outstretched, like
Like they're on wires in a kung fu
what's her
movie.
face in Titanic? Kate
Oh,
Winslet,
wow.
just
Just-
fucking.
Okay.
So no big deal.
Heart of the ocean.
Is this person coming at me real quick?
Yeah.
Like how close?
Well, did you just toss the ball bearings and stand there, or did
I
you...
tossed the ball bearings and I started moving, but I assume like this person would
She's
kind of
coming real fast.
So could I donkey kick her in the chest?
Yeah.
All right.
Can you explain what a donkey kick is?
Well,
Is it like a missile kick?
yeah, I'm gonna backwards kick her.
So you're gonna jump on the ground, hands
more
first.
for like, all right, grab the ground and then jump back and just kick her in the chest so she just. Yeah,
Okay.
that. All right. So what do you want me to do with that?
Roll an attack. Well, actually, first I want you to roll a dex.
Okay. 16.
Okay. So now I want you to roll an attack
Okay.
to donkey kick.
Yeah. Hee-haw. 15.
So you donkey kick her. So damage would be 2d4 plus strength or dex, whichever.
2d4 plus. All right, so 8 damage.
You donkey kick this chick in the chest, and she flies backwards and is
So
unconscious.
she's sliding at me, arms back, anime style,
Yep.
like flying, like fly running.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
just immediately goes the other direction.
Yeah.
Same speed. Arms now just went in front of her.
Eyes closed
Okay.
and one of those drool spit things coming
Yeah.
out of her mouth.
What's her
She's
race?
asleep.
She was a doglin.
Oh, that's good. 'cause
That
if it was
bitch!
a
It
bird,
was a donkey person.
Well, I'm just saying, like, how tall is a doglin?
The doglin's a normal,
Normal human size?
slightly less than normal human size. So,
Right.
yeah, you,
So you
Only
throat kick
60
her.
inches tall.
I was gonna say if it was a bird person, I just shattered their entire rib cage.
so that person is gone and out of the picture. So I'm gonna say you guys make your way.
Galloping through the streets.
You make your way back to Dr. Beckett's
Brag with victory.
office. And when you go in the back door to Dr. Beckett's, you see Dr. Beckett laying on the floor. And they were going to take a break.
Hey guys, if you want to support the show, the best way to do so is over at patreon.com/botchedpodcast. Get yourself into the action as an NPC, exclusive monthly one-offs, and access to our Discord group. All that is available over at patreon.com/botchedpodcast. Now let's get back to the show. God, that sounded stupid. And we're back! I shouldn't run up to him because I got the dog corpse. Somebody run up to Beckett to see if he's alright.
I'll go over to him.
I can go do a medicine check because I've actually got points in there.
All right, you do that. I'm gonna do a perception check to see maybe if I can figure out what happened.
For 26 medicine check.
You guys do have a healer's kit too.
I got 14.
You basically bring him back. He wakes up.
I lick the inside of his mouth to wake him up. I know how dogs work.
He's red rocketing hard right
No, that's not what I said. That's not what I said.
I'm gonna check the area and make sure, like the rest of the house, and make sure there's like nobody around. Right?
now. Okay.
I got a 14 for my perception.
It looks like someone bashed open the front door, and there's a lot of different footprints
Okay.
of different sizes and shapes all in the entryway. It's definitely a lot dirtier than it was before you
Was
left.
was his receptionist here?
Not yet.
The
no.
duck? It was a
Not
duck,
yet.
right?
Yeah, it was a duck.
Mallard. No, not a mallard.
It was a chick.
How's the medicine cabinet look?
Roll to check it.
So you're trying not to use your own. Is that what you...
Do it again. You hit me.
Interference.
Yeah, interference.
Pass interference, reroll die twice.
It's not much better.
7.
You look in that medicine cabinet and you only find one healing
No,
kit.
I'm seeing if it's like smashed in or not.
Oh, no, it's not.
Alright, so I smash it.
Okay.
Before Beckett comes up with a 16, I'm smashing.
I'm busy
the
tonguing
medicine-
him.
I mean, okay.
So you're trying to steal from him while he's unconscious.
Yeah,
Okay. I'm just trying to.
I'm gonna sweep
This is
him.
the
I'm just
vigilante.
What part of this are you not okay with? Making out with a
To be
dog?
honest, I'm standing there watching some dude pick out the
Guy
dog.
on guy,
He's
dog
smashing into
making
property.
out.
I'm not saying anything though. I'm just standing in the back, being like, I'm not 100% sure what's going on, but
We just saved your
go
life.
ahead, keep smashing,
And I sweep it into my pillowcase.
It's filled with broken glass
That's
and
fine,
medicine.
I'll sort it out later.
And your dead child's diary.
Oh.
I just lay on the ground in a fetal position,
After you see it.
clutching the pillowcase.
Bleeding.
Pokes you. Yeah. Broken glass.
That's the only way I still feel things.
Okay.
So the glass is medicine.
One way or another.
It helps me.
So
Easy,
while
Natalie.
that's happening,
So did he lick him conscious?
yeah,
or
he's
whatever?
awake.
Whatever he did for medicine.
Yeah, and he's like, "What the hell are you doing?"
I'm using medicine.
What the hell are you doing?
You were unconscious.
There's better ways.
It's the only way we
That's
learned.
our way, not your way. At least
That's
you didn't put
good
a
to
dick
be
in your
out
mouth.
Okay. So he's awake.
And they smashed your medicine cabinet.
What? You took it.
Do I get a deception roll on that?
Sure.
How high did he roll?
Unless he rolled a crit. Yeah, I rolled a crit. So
I was wondering.
Why did you take my medicine?
I was gonna use it on you.
Why is it in your bag?
I can't carry all this medicine
You only
at
need
once.
one medicine.
I'll put it back up. Yeah.
He's not a doctor.
Damn it, Beckett! I'm not a doctor. I'm a book salesman.
And a vigilante at night.
We got your body.
well, yeah, I'm here. No, he
So
says
I'll lift it up and just put it on the reception desk.
he's like,
Why don't you put it in the examination?
I already put it here.
Well, it's still in the case. Take it in the examination room. I gotta put my scrubs on and stuff.
Did
I
you
don't
know
want
her?
to get. What?
You're a scrub. I'll put it. I said it. Get over it, Beckett. So yeah,
He hates you.
just like
Just like
IRL.
real life, yeah.
So I'll put the suitcase in the examination room.
okay. So he comes in like a very elongated like mask and very loose rubber paw glove things. It basically looks like if you dressed your dog up as a doctor.
For Halloween.
Dog.
And he was
Dog
bipedal.
Yeah, and he was bipedal. So he comes in and
He's bipolar?
he undoes the
Fuck you!
bipolar.
I love you.
So he undoes the case and puts the dead dog corpse on the medical table. Now, does anybody want to be in the room at the same time when this is happening? or-
I think we all would be.
No.
Okay. Dirk, you're the only one who did
I'm
it?
not there.
I don't think it's a good idea to
That's
be
right,
in
you're
the
in
same
the
room
streets.
as a
Yeah.
diseased corpse, so I'm going to step
But you're a
out.
human.
I'm in my favorite terrain.
I still don't think it's a good idea.
Now, is anybody checking to make sure he's doing
Yeah. Well, no. I believe Russell would, since he's got some medical knowledge.
Since your assistant's not here, I'll pass you the tools you need.
Okay.
I'm going to watch out the front door and make sure nobody else comes in.
Okay.
I'm gonna check the
Stand
back.
on guard.
Okay.
He says, hand me the spoon.
Medical spoon?
There's in the spoon.
Peanut
Right.
butter spoon.
A medicine check of 13.
Yeah, to know that he's not asking for the right thing. He's stupid.
Yeah. You want to say, oh, not a spoon.
I just hand him something that
That's
he
not-
needs instead.
Okay.
That's not
What
for
are
the
you gonna-
procedure, that's for the
Well, I mean,
heroin.
if he's got a...
Got to tie
I
off
know your
before I-
son's dead and you're sad, but now's not the time.
I miss Jasper so much.
Me too.
In runs Dirk with Jasper's corpse.
I'm pretty sick anyway.
All right. So, what tool do you hand him instead?
Well, if we're going to cut open the chest cavity, I give him a big old surgical knife.
Okay.
Scissor things.
Scalpel.
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 Wrench. So he's like, oh, well, thank you.
And he starts to cut into it, and he cuts through, and then as he tries to pry open the chest cavity, it almost like bursts, and there's all of these like gnarled black roots everywhere.
He's like, what the hell is this?
Just like in the graveyard. No.
Just like Jasper.
Jasper's
Barillo.
Juice Bar back in Mega City.
I could go for a Jasperilla right now.
Oh, Jesus. Sweet.
Okay. He said so. He's like,
You boys were right. It seems to be some kind of root plague.
Just as my wild conclusions thought.
okay.
Well, what do we do with this information? Who's using the roots to poison the people? Why doesn't it work on humans?
We should,
Unless. Anybody want to be a volunteer?
I'll do it.
I've got nothing to live for.
I'll do it.
He's like, so he takes his little tweezers and he gets the root and it's moving around a little bit. And he's like, open your mouth. Just close your eyes.
I don't. So he
You're
hits me on
coming
the
for a
face.
big surprise.
Pokes you in the cheek. Come on. Open it up.
It's big and
Here comes the airplane. So you put it in your mouth. He's like, don't swallow it. Do you actually swallow it? Intelligence check.
I did it, but an 11.
Okay. So you did swallow it? Okay. So you swallowed on down. It tickles the whole way down. And you're like, what'd you do? You swallowed
You
it?
put it in my mouth before you said don't swallow.
Oh, Jesus.
All right, let's do another one.
Put
Just
my finger down his throat.
cut another one up.
No.
No.
We're going to wait and see what happens.
Second time's
Do a constitution check.
second time's a splurge. 9, 11.
Never forget.
Your stomach is making like a noise.
I jam my finger down Brock's throat, having seen people eat mushrooms at the
Russell,
monastery
your
too much.
stomach is also making a...
Well, that's from the cats that I ate.
He ate raw cat meat.
Raw cat.
And not just a piece, like a lot of it.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
2 or 3 cats.
Cat sushi.
Was there a reason for this?
He was
I
hungry.
was hungry.
Just cuz.
Now he's got worms.
Yeah, he's got worms.
Really?
Yeah, you have worms.
Yeah, we went over this. You don't remember that?
No.
It was pretty fucked up at the time.
I dex a 22 for my fingers down Brock's throat.
Okay.
A 15 to get out of the way.
Okay.
Well, shouldn't he do like a con save versus my
Con
DC
save? Yeah, to see if you
of 10
throw
plus
up.
my proficiency plus my dexterity?
So 14.
16 is the DC.
I'm just seeing him like running after me.
Finger force!
So,
It's how I feel pretty.
so the gurgly noise, basically Brock shits himself at the exact moment that Russell shoves his fingers down his throat. So he vomits and shits simultaneously. No black roots come out of his mouth, but his butthole feels a little tingly for like a second.
I con 17 for my worms.
You don't shit yourself. You managed to repress the feeling of shit.
Hold it!
Can I? I mean, I feel like I would be able, if I felt like I was going to poop myself.
Well,
To clench?
Did it?
It was
well,
all
maybe,
of a sudden like.
maybe it like got in there and just started activating everything.
Oh, you're on the root cleanse, bro? Nice.
I
I
feel
feel
like
it makes you feel super warm inside.
And he's gonna lose a lot of weight, like the weight of living.
I feel like I would get to a bathroom. That's all I'm saying.
Athletics.
Ooh.
You also had
No-
his
no
fingers
time.
coming after you.
20.
All right, so you manage to clench your cheeks up enough so that nothing comes out. You feel the little wriggly thing
Hey, he's still
through
vomiting.
your butthole, but you're vomiting the whole time.
It's fine.
It's very hard to do both of those at the same time.
Not
but,
for me.
But you make it to the bathroom, and then after like a millisecond, you guys just hear this like noise from like just a waterfall of shit.
So I'm in the back room and I hear this.
yeah,
What the shit was that?
that's exactly right.
Well, that's happening.
God, that smell.
I say to Dr. Beckett, do you have anything for worms?
You already asked him this question.
yeah,
you
he
tried to say
doesn't.
you fake worm medicine too.
Yeah.
You don't
I don't remember that.
You don't remember any of
It
this.
doesn't sound like anything to me.
And I'm the robot.
Oops.
Do you have any
Deleted.
real worm medicine now that you've tried to con me before? Dr. Beckett? So-called doctor.
Yeah. It says this is the worm medicine. It's right here.
I insight with a 21.
It's worm medicine.
It is?
Yeah.
I drink it.
It's pills, but
I
I drink.
Put it in the blender.
he's like, I'll give it to you for only 5 gold this time instead of 20.
Deal!
There you go. Give me 5 gold.
Ching. I throw a handful of coins at
He
it.
just gives you a vial of pills.
I take them.
All right. Well, then
like
just
once a
take-
day or like what?
You should take one every 4 hours. No more than 6 a day.
Insight 14 from... Who knows what he's talking about?
Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, no, what?
Yeah, take one every 4 hours. No more than 6 a day.
Yeah, I do that.
They come in a green pill bottle instead of orange because he's a dog.
Yeah, you can't tell.
Yeah.
Smart
That's fine.
Anyways, meanwhile, in the bathroom,
Dun, 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 dun.
Why do you always have to do this to my characters?
you're the one who ate the root.
How's my leg, by the way?
I mean, it's
It's there.
it's together, and it's like it has a splint.
Good.
And he said in a couple weeks it'll be healed.
I
So
should keep running on it.
yeah,
Don't you suffer a temporary -10 to your total health?
You shut up.
well, no, I mean it's attached. He shouldn't be running as well. So
I've been sneaking.
yeah, but you also
you
said
should
your
have a
movement
negative
speed is like
Oh, yeah.
modifier.
crazy.
Because I have key points.
No,
Such
no, you
horseshit.
don't. You shut your face. Anyways, Brock, you're all done in the bathroom.
I wipe appropriately.
All right.
And set
Intelligence.
fire to everything.
No.
I feel like it's more of a wisdom thing. You've done
So
this
you
before.
wipe, you gather up all your clothing, put it in the toilet, pour gasoline, and light it on fire, and go, job well done.
Then you take a hand towel from the dispenser and run it under the water faucet and use that as a wet wipe because you didn't buy it from Walmart this week.
Anyways,
Did you stuff your shirt?
Do you need money, Tristan?
No, I
Dr.
just need to go to Walmart.
Dr. Beckett runs up to the door. Are you all right in there?
So I just open it.
And he's like, oh boy. Well, you're alive. I mean, what?
Look what I made.
So in the toilet is the little black root, but it's like twitching like it's dead. So,
So human bile kills the black roots?
or just the human body.
Quick, everyone vomit into this pail. we can sell it for gold.
Drink it. He's like, huh. He's like, if only we could somehow figure out a way to give this to the regular people. So, well, I guess other people is more appropriate.
The Inhumans.
The Inhumans.
The-
Any ideas?
what do you think it was? His stomach or his guts or what?
Well, I mean, I'm not a scientist. I'm just going to guess it has something to do with human biology.
So let's try spitting on it.
Excellent deduction.
Let's try.
Yep.
Here I thought it was killed by diarrhea.
He tried to cut open the dog with a spoon. He's not the smartest doctor in the world.
Let's try spitting on them. He waits the saliva.
He's like, well, I mean, there's a way to go find me someone who's infected.
We have a whole
Outside.
body full of these things.
Well,
There
you
was
want one
one root
that's
inside.
alive.
No,
his-
I want someone alive. Go out and find somebody and drag them in here that's infected.
I feel like that's more complicated.
I know
you could
who that
just
is.
you could just
Wait,
take the
I was
root.
saying we could just infect this fucker.
He's already infected. Shut up. I know just the fellow.
Okay.
Might be, might not be. Who knows?
It's true. He's good as far as he knows.
I'm wary.
I asked him if he has like a large cloak we can all wear.
Do you want to do giant doctor? Or do you want to do
I want to do.
dragon? Large doctor or dragon?
What about Loch Ness Monster?
Eat a couple humps.
We
first.
just all bomb as we go.
So 2 people up front and then 2 in the back?
Yeah, it's only
He says,
perfect. As
no,
far as- oh.
I don't.
What
I
about
have
it?
regular lab coats.
Do you have a sheet?
Yes.
And
Sheets.
Do you have a dunce hat too?
No.
Nay.
Racist.
No. Any ideas? I mean, you guys could just take somebody outside and bring them inside.
Why don't, I mean, like,
He says, hold that thought. And he literally goes outside. And he goes, hey, I think I got a cure. Somebody come here.
I found the cure. Come on.
do they believe that...
Well, that's the thing.
Do they believe this mutt breed of a dog?
Only one out of the entire crowd is like, I'll give it a shot.
One's all you need.
How much time has passed since they left?
An hour.
Hour.
Okay. Yeah, I'm still not back yet.
Okay. So a weasel man, or weasel person, he's like, yeah, I'll come in for this cure.
Oh,
that guy's not infected at all.
I put my sheet on real quick.
So the weasel comes in, and Dr. Samuel Beckett closes the door behind him. He's like, yeah, we're in the waiting room.
Where there's puke all over the floor?
That's in the bathroom.
No, he puked
There's
like
a
all
line
the way
right to the
there.
bathroom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right.
The weasel doesn't notice.
Or I don't think the weasel would care.
Yeah.
From what I know of this weasel,
Man, you brought me a snack.
Yeah. I did it at the show. Thanks. So the weasel just sneaks his way back to the waiting room, and are any of you in said waiting room?
Oh, Jesus, anybody can eat this puke.
Hey, you gonna eat that?
I was
finish
in
that.
You gonna finish it?
I was in the examination room / on the way to the bathroom with my fingers down Brock's throat last I checked. So
And I'm still in the bathroom.
I'm in the back room.
I was in the front when he went out to go talk to someone. I followed him.
Yeah.
Okay. So this weasel's like, so Doc, what's this here about a cure? And then he like, and like he coughs up like black blood. He's like, ah, God damn it! He just throws it. Just throws it on the floor.
With the puke.
I mean,
Whatever. Whatever.
that's why the disease spread. This
Yeah.
fucking hill fuck of a town.
That's right.
Goddamn weasel folk.
So the doctor basically asked you guys, any ideas?
Let's feed him my poop.
Let's vomit in his mouth.
You could try that.
Should we put that wiggly dead worm from the toilet?
No,
in-
vomit in his mouth first.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's the right move. You're right.
Because we
You're
know
right.
it's something in the human anatomy, not that specific thing.
Blood, maybe?
Do you want to bleed into him?
We'll try that next.
Here, all right.
Yeah.
I'll get a bucket ready that we can bleed into.
So, I put my
Got a blood bucket.
It's a blood bucket.
Doctor, do you have a cone?
For neuterings, yes, I have a cone.
Okay. So we take it, and we should put it on the weasel.
Okay.
Using
What
as
a
a
snake.
funnel.
You can drown him.
Yeah. So he has to. Someone restrain him.
Drink the blood.
I'll restrain him.
Drink it.
Okay, so you're putting a cone around his head.
Brock's restraining him,
Okay. Hey, what's the big idea?
and I'm gonna pull the trigger.
Con?
Remember how yesterday we got that tweet about how the show has changed for the better and how we're a good show now?
Nope.
No, I don't.
Sorry,
I never
Captain
saw that.
Hygiene.
Back to what we know.
I'm trying to do it so high is good.
Yeah.
Con 16.
Okay, so you just start.
Are you trying to make yourself puke?
And the weasel seems kind of cool with it at first, but then, like,
Oh,
you just keep throwing up.
dear God.
And he's like, oh, it's too much.
Well, I'm gonna pick him up and tilt out the puke onto the ground so he doesn't drown.
Why?
Happening? Who thought
'Cause we
this
don't
was a
want-
good idea?
We don't want him dead because we have to see if it works.
Does it work?
So the weasel, it's like, oh, what's the big idea? And then he's just like, oh. And you hear like this grumbling noise.
Oh Jesus! I'm gonna bring him to the bathroom.
I am running out of the room.
I run him to the bathroom.
Carry the
weasel.
Carry that weasel! I'm a miracle worker.
16.
Yep. You get to the
Fireman
bathroom.
carry the weasel.
Do weasels wear pants?
Nope.
Yes, these
Got
weasels wear
little
pants.
weasel overalls
Oh
on.
no, not overalls.
Oh God!
with suspenders and a belt.
Why is he wearing a belt?
Style.
What overalls?
He's wearing like 4 belts. It's fashionable.
And a vest.
Chastity belt.
Chastity belt. Bungee cord. So yeah, so you just
A bungee cord?
why not?
Why? Where's he wearing
He
that?
looks svelte.
Because he's a fucking weasel.
Yeah.
I just pick up what I can find. Anyway, so you throw him in the bathroom? Or are you trying to put his ass on the toilet?
Is he like a
We
grenade?
need to harvest whatever comes out of him.
He's like a shit grenade.
That bathroom's already pretty
I'm saying,
destroyed, isn't it?
Are there multiple stalls or?
No, it's just one.
Yeah, to the sink.
So
Hey,
you put him. Are you?
he's the medicine man.
Are you aiming him at the sink, or what are you doing?
I think I was like a bazooka over the
Yeah.
shoulder.
So you
Target locked.
Don't laugh, weasel. One of these days.
You're gonna die laughing.
Don't shit, weasel.
Remember your cousin? He died shitting. So one
hope-
of these days you're gonna shit yourself to death.
I'm glad you like the new format, Captain Hygiene.
So you put him in the sink, and he basically just shits everywhere. But all the black stuff that was in him just comes out of him. He's like, I feel so much better.
Are you telling me puke is the answer?
Yes.
You're welcome,
Puke
Weasel.
seems to be the answer. I mean, you can try other body fluids if you want, but
Typical.
No.
100% success ratio with puke.
Typical botched.
1 for 1.
New format, same as the old format.
New season's same old shitty vomit jokes. Really? You're gonna make us go around town vomiting on people?
We could maybe have a montage.
I mean, yeah. I mean, you don't have to.
Or perhaps some sort of...
Vomtage.
God damn it, you son of a bitch! I quit
What did you say?
A vomtage.
as I was going into it.
Oh yeah.
It was just, you were spewing it out.
So
Or-
the weasel.
We could try another bodily.
Or you're right, we could monetize it.
you're right.
We could monetize it.
Urine.
What do you have for us, Verlena?
Something other than puke.
Oh, yeah, no, bring it to the table.
Piss. Mucus.
Blood.
Diarrhea.
Blood,
or
sweat,
blood.
tears.
We don't even know how much is required, do we? I mean, it could be like
Well,
a drop
so
of
far,
blood.
a stomach
So
full
far,
of vomit
A
works.
lot of vomit works.
I can't believe this is what we're doing this season.
This season. It's gonna
This
be every
episode.
season.
Semen.
Any
Okay,
other-
I was like, did you puke then?
Okay.
Cool.
It's a bodily fluid.
So the weasel goes outside. He's like, I'm cured! And then the fucking, just everyone floods the building. With
We're
hands,
gonna need more buckets!
with hands out.
We're gonna
50
need.
gold a cure.
Also,
we're
we're
gonna
probably
need
gonna
more-
run out of vomit.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
gonna need more humans.
We're gonna have to milk them in some sort of underground cave. Vomit cave.
No, breast milk.
That's
Cure for the
creepy.
plague.
I think the amount of time that it takes to gestate and then produce breast
No,
milk
I
is
promise.
not-
I'm afflicted.
I promise. I swear. You can go someplace to get something that would cause you to throw up or have more, like a bar. Like,
Well-
I'm not saying stay at the bar, but I'm saying you can go to the bar and get supplies to...
No, we don't need help vomiting. We're not gonna have enough people to...
Well, we could vomit into the doctor's surgical bucket, and then he could experiment with the amount that it takes to cure people, while we go find Sandcastle.
Or Dirk.
And Dirk.
Yeah, we do have to vomit into Dirk's mouth.
We can do that on the way to
Yeah.
Sandcastle.
Okay. So, I'm going to say that you guys set in motion the cure for this thing, and everyone's super happy, and they no longer
Really?
need to murder
Humans.
They're-
Humans.
a little...
Humans.
The Doglins are super fine with the idea of eating the vomit.
Weasel folk also cool with
Weasel
it.
folk also cool.
The ducks?
The duck people and the rabbit people, not as much.
So we'll vomit onto bread, and then they'll...
Oh no, ducks definitely eat vomit.
Do they?
I know from experience.
Have you been hungover at
Personally.
the pond?
I've been drunk and hungover.
Oh,
eating vomit.
ducks.
Eat a loaf of bread before you went to the pond.
Oh, my feathered friends.
This is more efficient.
So I'm gonna say you guys set it in motion, and they eventually, they'll do all that stuff. But before you guys head out to look for the next place to go for Frank Sandcastle, basically, Dr. Samuel Beckett, he's wiping some vomit off his paws, and he's just like, "Well, I mean, what's next for you boys? You guys gonna stay in town?"
Well, we need to go and find our friend Frankie Sandcastle. Have you seen him? I pull out the picture.
I pull out my
God damn
picture.
it, no!
And I take out my news article with a picture of him.
Oh wait, I don't have a picture, but I do have a. I
Go-
play a little tune, like a little violin.
What a beautiful tune.
He basically,
It's gorgeous.
so Samuel Beckett asks, where are you gonna go? Where are you gonna go next to look for your friend?
Where would you suggest, Doctor?
Well, I mean, there's
Ant City.
the ant colony, there's the gnomish city, there's the canine villages, the halfling village. The gnomish city might be a good idea because they're very technologically advanced. Doglin, they're good at finding people.
Is the ant colony Antlanta?
Yes.
Yeah. All right,
And
I want to go there.
Atlanta.
Is there King Mark
Atlanta.
Antony?
So yeah, so he gives you different options.
Dashel votes for Atlanta.
He says the roots is really strange because there are no plant people that he knows of. Like that's not a thing. Like there are animal people and rock people and insect people, but he doesn't know of any plant life type people. So
I suggest we go to the Dogland town. See if they can sniff out a trail on old Frankie's sandcastle.
I vote Atlanta.
Well, it's 2 versus 1.
well, there's 5 of you.
2 versus 1. He's not here.
I'm gonna say you join back up a bit. Like this all happens like this is hours of
Okay.
Shows up,
curing.
hey
He's
guys.
busy squabbling for the cure that we left.
I
in the
stumble
bucket.
into Beckett's.
I hold him down and Russell vomits on him.
Okay.
It's like
In him.
it's like a reverse 28 Days Later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
The vomit is the
So
cure.
there are 5 of you to vote where you're going next.
Oh, better in than out, right?
Oh, Jesus. Drunk again, you
Dee Dee, where you want to go? You have no idea what they're looking for, but
I don't. Yeah, I'm kind of sitting here like.
Oh, let me fill you in, Lord. Looking for our friend Frankie Franklin Sandcastle. Have you seen him? I pull out my picture.
And
of
I
him.
take out my news article.
I take out my picture.
Oh,
I
yes.
play little tunes.
the beautiful tune.
Yeah.
Doesn't look familiar to me.
Although out
But I
tune.
feel bad for their struggle, so I guess I'll tag along and help them find them.
This is me and Frank when I was just a boy.
Oh, how sweet.
When I was just a foot and a half tall.
Maybe you should go sit down.
Dirk, do you want some
Have
water?
some water.
No, I got some.
Am I
got some-
drunk? You're drunk.
How do you know I'm drunk? How do you know I'm drunk?
You're holding some of the vomit in a cup, going, no, I've got my cure.
he's holding the cup upside down.
I love it.
I've got an unlit cigar in one hand and a bottle of whiskey in the other. I said, I'm fine.
You try and light the bottle.
So there's 1 vote
Try
for
and light the cigar with the
Atlanta,
Yeah.
and there's 2 votes for
So you got-
Dog.
Dogtown.
Dogtown, Atlanta, Gnomish City, Halfling Village.
I think we should go see the Ant Queen.
Fuck you, bud.
And
She'd
two.
she'd
Is
probably
it 2
know
and 2?
something.
Am I the one deciding?
Yeah.
yeah, it seems that way.
So vote for one of those
I
two.
mean, there's a clear answer here. You should go to Dog.
What?
Dogland, yeah.
What?
You didn't give any reasoning for Atlanta other than you're like, Atlanta.
Well, it's a colony of ants.
Ant people.
They're probably insectoid fascists, so they'll be very efficient
Oh,
in
nice.
helping us seek things out. They
Dogs
probably
can
have
track people, though.
probably have a secret police.
Dogs can track people.
Well, it's ants, pheromones. There's a lot of them. Just be like, go out.
No, my
Everybody.
They
dog.
set scent trails. They don't find them.
So
Dublin.
the town is so thankful that you help them out that they give you a
All of the
string
money.
of riding tortoises.
Thanks for the puke, guys. Here's some.
They don't
Hey.
move that fast, but
Hey.
they're sturdy, and they don't eat or drink a whole lot. So
All right. I claim one and name it
Do we all get one?
yeah, everyone gets a riding tortoise.
Shelby.
I named mine Shoes.
Yeah.
Well done. Well done. But obviously nobody's listening anymore since we just cured a town with vomit.
Hey,
Wouldn't be the first time.
160 people listen.
That's true. What'd you name yours, Dashel?
Shelby.
Mine's name is Darwin.
Tortois.
No, it should be Tortuga.
No.
Wait, what's that really old tortoise's name?
Jonathan.
Really?
Yeah.
The worst name for fucking tortoise.
That's just the worst name ever. I mean, not even.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Who's named Jonathan?
He's the last Galapagos tortoise.
He was.
Jonathan.
He's over 100 years old.
He's dead. He
He's
died.
alive this year.
No.
Didn't he get his fuck on?
Yeah, he got his fuck
Yeah.
on.
He got his fuck on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that
That's
Jonathan.
why he was on Reddit.
You know he fucks.
Motherfucker's got more puss than I do this year.
Turtle puss.
Sweet turtle puss. All right.
Don't you miss playing with us,
I was
Dee
just
Dee?
gonna say, like, man, I missed this.
I mean, nobody's flicking their bean yet, but I mean,
Oh, that's true.
we'll be there. We'll get there.
Beans
miss-
have gone extinct.
I
Yeah.
missed that character.
They've evolved past the bean phase. Oh, I can't wait till we find a bean colony. It's coming. If you play it, it's coming. Just wait.
Okay.
Just
so we
wait.
can call them free hombres?
So, how fast
wasn't gonna say
exactly are
baby.
these riding tortoises?
If you just let them ride at their own pace, we're talking like a mile an hour or so.
What if we whip them?
Leisurely.
If you, the owner of the riding tortoises, if you have a stick with a piece of some sort of food that they like, they will
Human
move a lot
flesh.
faster. Human flesh.
Iceberg lettuce.
Iceberg lettuce.
I've got romaine. Mine, Shelby only eats kale.
It turns
I
into
love
this.
you, Shelby.
Shoes is preferable to
You're my
Caesar
favorite
salad.
tortoise.
If you just have a carrot.
All right.
Carrot and a stick.
What's your tortoise's name?
I think my tortoise's name is Sheila.
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 All right, so Sheila,
So
Shelby,
SH
shoes.
names only.
Damn it.
What's yours?
Chicago.
Dirk, what's your tortoise's name?
His name's Sheldon.
That's what I was gonna do.
You could go with Shaboopy.
Shaboopy.
I'm not good.
The girl who's hard to get.
Shellium.
Shillium?
Cellulite.
Shillium.
Cellulite.
Cellulite? No, shillium.
It's hard
Shakira.
to say.
Shakira.
Shitler.
Oh.
Oh, it always goes there.
Yeah,
somehow.
I mean, it's just
Shit Ed Hitler. It's
yeah,
perfect.
Shitty Hitler. Let's see.
Shellac.
James.
The SH is silent.
Yeah.
Jeff.
James. It's just
Sharambe.
Somehow gets shot. Valena shoots it because she thinks it's going to eat you.
Starts holding hands with a child.
So, you guys ride out of town towards the Doglin Village. You were told just basically head west, and eventually you'll hit the Doglin Village.
You could name it Sharky.
We're past that.
Move on.
What was yours?
Sheila.
Shit. All right, yeah, we're past that.
Okay. So, they tell you before you leave town that it's basically it's a pretty easy ride. So, it should only take a few hours over some grasslands. Pretty flat. A few hills here and there, but nothing real major. 3 hours tops if you give them the riding carrot. Nothing. It's going to take you probably like a couple days.
give him the carrot.
Buy the carrots for God's sake.
Live by the carrot. Ride by the carrot.
So yeah, so you guys just riding out.
Into the sunset.
Roll out.
Okay. Your
Yeah, I don't think we're rolling
Your
out.
tortoise
we're
is like-
crawling.
Is it?
It's a
Is it a
rope.
robot?
it's a roe tortoise.
No, Shelby.
A robortus?
Abortus?
Abortus.
Abortus.
They just get no.
Oh,
Okay,
God.
so you're riding out. Are you guys doing anything while you're riding your tortoises?
You could name yours Shameless.
We've moved.
We've moved on.
It's done.
Sheepcoat.
My tortoise's name is Chantel.
Chantel.
Shellfish.
Chantel.
Champagne?
Chantel.
Chantel.
Shielders.
Okay, so you guys are riding.
Shiitake.
Yeah.
Watching out for bears.
How are you guys situated? Like in a line, a grouping,
Single line.
phalanx?
To hide our numbers.
Phallus.
We don't have enough for a
No.
phalanx.
Well, we can have two in the
Isn't
back
a
and three in
phalanx
the
just
front.
like a
That'd be fine.
horizontal line?
No.
No.
That would be just a line.
A triangle.
Okay, it's just a line.
Flying V.
That would
No
work.
more Mighty Duck jokes. They didn't work season 1. They won't work season 2.
Quack.
We're doing the TIE fighter. One in the center and then vertical lines on the side.
You could name your turtle Quack.
Did we figure out how we're navigating?
It does
now?
not matter.
All right, straight line it is.
I don't know. DM was asking.
I was just asking what the order was.
No, I'm on the side. The,
Okay.
the right side.
All right.
Sheila will be beside Shelby.
Okay.
I'll be on the left.
Okay.
Shoes is taking
Left of
point.
something.
Okay.
I'm in the middle of all of that.
All right then.
We're making a plus sign.
Seems that way.
Damn, I was going for question mark.
Don't have
Okay.
enough people.
So you guys just riding? You guys doing anything while you're riding? Taking a nappy? Anything?
I'm at full health. Fuck that shit.
Okay.
I can go hunt for animals with my bolt rifle.
It's very
Squirrel!
stealthy.
I have playing cards.
Yeah, I'll play a few rounds.
Across tortoises.
Yeah.
It's a cross tortoise gaming platform.
Oh, that money you guys gave me, I don't have it.
It was 5 gold, so
There's 30.
I take my worm pills every 4 hours.
Joke's on you, it's a suppository.
perception around us as we
Yeah.
are.
Too late for that. Fuck. So, as you guys are riding and playing cards and taking worm pills, Dash, what's your turtle's name?
Shelby.
Shelby. Okay.
coming around the mountain.
Shelby's head just fucking explodes off.
Shelby, no!
Just you hear like a you swear you hear like a and you're like, oh, what was that? And then all of a sudden Shelby's head just explodes and turtle goo
Of
like,
all the
just
amphibians with all the explosive skulls in the land, this one had to be mine.
and your turtle just grinds to a halt.
Shelby.
Does it shit?
Goodbye, Shelby.
Not
No,
yet.
it doesn't.
Time to erase that.
Could he tell which direction
What's your
It
passive?
exploded.
the explosion?
My passive is 13.
Nope.
All right.
I'll investigate it.
Holy fuck!
So all of a sudden,
I scream from the middle.
sure.
I remove my carrot and I flap shoes in the head so it goes back into her shell, so she doesn't get shot.
I don't know if that's how tortoises work. They're kind
Why
of
else would they have a fucking shell?
No, they can go in the
They go
shells.
Can they?
inside. Oh,
Can
yeah.
they? Okay.
That's why I have a tortoise.
They also have tar.
Okay.
Oh, female.
So you do that, and he goes into his shell. Bloop.
I guess seeing that, I would have to, or in 25 minutes, my turtle would run into his.
Okay.
Like the scene from Austin Powers.
I kick the back of Shoe's shell towards where the gunshot came from. So, isn't that
That's not.
That's not how
No
real
Mario
world
physics?
things
Or-
work.
Yeah, no.
So did we see where it was coming from or no? Just the head just exploded.
Yeah.
Dear God.
Because nobody was paying attention.
Can we
so
percept like?
now you can you can try and do perception checks to look around.
I mean, my passive perception is 16.
I am
Now would be an
distraught.
active looking around. Yeah, you're probably.
I crit failed. I'm just
I have a 15.
Dear God, why, Shelby? Why? Not my riding tortoise.
yeah, you've dropped to your knees. And
Your
you're,
shell was so
you're
perfect.
cradling its like blown off head
The jaw.
and just
Hey.
crying.
Perceiving, and I got a 15.
Dirk and Brock, what'd you get for perception?
7.
16.
Brock, you see like a
Glint?
lens flare
A
or
gl- a glint?
Yeah.
Ooh, that
In
means
the
you have to hit the
distance.
left pedal to go behind cover.
I hit my left flipper
No.
of my tortoise.
Yeah, you guys have played
It just
Time
goes,
Crisis, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah. You then see a couple muzzle flares, and
Wait, hold on. It's from.
we'll say it is from where you guys are currently facing. I'm gonna say northeast.
So obviously, when I see it, I'm gonna scream to the party.
Is this still the fucking city's hitmen after us?
We don't know yet.
I don't know.
We're not even there yet. So I'm gonna alert the party that
Okay.
Is there?
Shit's
2
going down.
o'clock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fire at 2 o'clock as these two or three muzzles pop off.
Yeah. And then you see these secondary set of muzzle flashes. What's everyone's AC?
High.
18.
15.
I didn't calculate my AC.
19.
15.
Am I hiding behind my turtle? Because that could make a difference.
You didn't say you were.
I flapped him in the head.
So
So
you
I'm-
can go into
Flapped
your
her
shell.
in the head.
I'm
sorry.
mourning Shelby's loss.
Yeah.
I assume I went onto the ground to
Yeah, no,
cradle the head,
yeah.
so I'm behind the shell.
The exploded head.
No, I was talking about the neck area that doesn't have a head anymore. Like you're just holding that area.
Like it's a dick? Like a big old dick?
Like it's a... like it's a beast that you shot. Like a Tremors worm that
Yeah.
you shot.
Yeah.
Like a sea muscle.
Yeah.
So Austin is a scene in any world.
Come back to me, Shelby.
Come
I hear this is how you give someone head.
This works. This works to wake me up. Why are you sleeping?
You're a robot.
So Dashiell's the scene in any World War II movie where there's no sound, but there's classical music playing
As a guy looks
as
for his
everything
arm.
around him explodes.
And
But
looks
it's my
for his
writing
intestines
tortoise's head.
out of the tortoise's head.
This is brain matter. Well, I'm right next to the shell anyway. So I don't know if that changes anything.
We're being shelled. They're shelling us.
Oh, that's good. That's a good one.
Hey, you should probably seek shelter.
And the turtle puns.
Turtle joke!
There's gotta be a lot of those from the Teenage Mutant Turtles on the internet.
So yeah, none of you get hit with bullets. They just kind of...
Just feels.
You get hit with feels.
I get hit with the feels.
It hits the dirt around you, but it doesn't hit you. And right there, we're going to call it. So thanks everybody for tuning in. Check us out next time.
You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube at Botched Podcast. Thanks to the people who support us over at patreon.com/botchpodcast. And if you want to support the show but don't have the money at the time, head on over to iTunes and give us a 5-star review. We haven't gotten any new ones in a while, so if you want your name read out in the show, you can just spend the 5 seconds to write us a 5-star review.
And as always, when you find yourself shell-shocked, scream botched, and we'll find you.
See you next week, nerds.
I'm gonna have a huge like gash on my face.
Jesus, that's
We don't
gross.
start at NC-17, DA. We work our way there.
She's just blurred out the whole time. What the fuck?
Nobody can see your face.
That's
It's
a pretty hot gash you got in the face.